And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Expos. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and starting in this one, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3, and when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in. Take a look at the lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time, pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
Masataka Yoshida, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He nails one out to right. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Abreu launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 6th, catcher Connor Wong.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Leading
and
off
now,
the ball game
Jose Iglesias.
Hitter, Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. Story tosses across to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
You know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Trevor Story. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Back to the top of the lineup, David Hamilton. Up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe! In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. Masataka Yoshida. Perez winds and deals. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Called strike 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Jose Iglesias will hit next. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through, and that extends the inning.
Let's do this.
At the plate, Richie Palacios. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 2-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
It's a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Story on his way home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Maybe a small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Iglesias. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. It'll be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And it's a one-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Cutter Crawford departs. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Story over to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's out to center field. Rafaela under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swung on, looped into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
So a man at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
David Hamilton digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero.
It makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
So a man aboard, digging in, Yandy Diaz. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1-0. Grounder might be 2. There's 1 out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Story. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. Allergy, allergy.